Level Religious Studies Paper 1 is tomorrow. These are the exam predictions and last minute tips of an A-star student. As in, one of the tutors who works for the Taylor's Taylor Tutoring Agency is giving me her exam predictions and last minute tips, and I want to share them with you to help you get the best grade possible. There is no time to waste, I'm not about to waste any more of it, so let's go. First things first is a question on the existence of God. This is a huge topic. You can't just get by revising a few subtopics because they all link to each other in some way. The best way to revise this topic is to have a huge mind map and talk about how all of the theories sort of link to each other, contradict, contrast, and support each other. Those specific predictions would be the ontological argument or the problem of evil. Moving on to ethics. Once again, ethics, very, very difficult to revise any subtopic in isolation because they all link together. This is where your mind maps are going to be very helpful. Prediction for a question would be euthanasia, very contemporary issue. Once again, this is something that can come up in a question in situation ethics, even if it's not explicitly asked, but it may be. As well as this, for ethics, think about utilitarianism. Not seeing this come up, it's a huge topic and it's a very contemporary issue. Moving on to doctrines of Christian thought, predicting a question on secularization, just purely because it's such a contemporary issue and there's so much to say about it. You could get a question in the format, the world would be a better place without Christianity because it causes complex discourse. But another question that you could get on doctrines of Christian thought, gender and theology, talking about whether Christianity is inherently sexist. A-star revision tips and exam hacks. Please be sure to revise everything. Do not just revise what I just told you because they could all be wrong. They are just predictions. Predictions should aid your revision, not guide your revision, and they have been made based off of what has come up in previous years. But with religious studies, like I was saying, so many things are related, so many things are interconnected. You cannot look at one subtopic in isolation. Be using mind maps, or if you decide, right, I need to revise utilitarianism. Let's say you are revising utilitarianism. You cannot revise that in isolation and it would be futile to do so. If you're watching a YouTube video on this or reading your notes or going through the textbook, you should be forming questions and making links to other parts of the specification. Before you go into that exam tomorrow, go through that specification and try and verbally explain all of the topics that are going to be on that exam. Having the peace of mind that you can explain every single one of those spec points and understand how they link together is what is going to help you get that A-star. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow because I'm doing this for every single one of your A-level exams. Best of luck, you are smart, you are capable, and you will get that target grade.